Hi everybody, my name is Chauncey Pedersen and I am a independent mascara beauty artist, and if you don't know what that is, I'll tell you right now. We specialize in cream foundation. You get this cute little compact with all of your colors that I personally will color match you for. So we have our highlights, which is our foundations, and then our contours, bronzer, we have blush down here, eyeshadow, setting powder, highlighters. We've got the whole shebang along with amazing brushes. So if this sounds like something you're interested in, stick around and learn what I've got to teach you. Okay, so I went to a makeup training a couple weeks ago with my team, and I learned an amazing technique that I want to teach you guys. I think that this is going to change the makeup world, and I'm here to be the first one to tell you all about it. Okay, so first of all, this is going to be your best friend. This brush is called the BBF, Best Blend Forever. So we're gonna be using this brush all over my face, along with a few colors. So I wanna talk to you a little bit about how we know, I guess, like the new technique. So what we're looking at, instead of like going in and just covering my whole entire face with one color and then adding back in my contour and my bronzer and my blush and all of that, we're gonna go in and we're gonna spot treat. So we're gonna look at the contrast of my skin and like looking at all the colors. So you can see right here, I have quite a bit of pink redness. I get it down here a little bit here. I have quite a bit of like purpley blue underneath. I have a little bit of redness here and along my nose, redness, and then kind of it mirrors the same, okay? So we are gonna go right in and color correct these spots, my redness, first, because that's going to get rid of the majority of what I want, why I even wear makeup to begin with, because all of this is pretty even. This is pretty even besides this little chunk here, pretty even all throughout there and here. So honestly, like, we don't need to put a bucket of makeup all over my face. We just need to go in and you'll see the magic. So I'm going to be using a color called June. It has a slight green undertone to it. So if you don't know, green cancels out red in like our color wheel. So I'm going to be using, let's see, I'm going to use this fluffy end, and I'm just going to get like the smallest amount of makeup, okay? Like, this is a brand new clean brush. There's barely any makeup, and I'm just going to dab exactly on that redness, and you're going to watch this magic. And I'm having such a light hand, and then all of a sudden, the smallest amount of makeup. Are you kidding me right now? Are you guys amazed? I am. Okay, I'm gonna just do here, and instantly my skin looks more even. But you'll see as I cover up that redness, new colors are gonna start to appear, which is pretty cool. It's like, honestly, like makeup artist next level, but you don't even have to be a makeup artist, because all you're doing is looking at each individual color on your skin. And then where you do it, the easier your eye is to follow. Like, so normally the redness is directly onto my cheeks, but now that's gone, so we're kind of more right here, right? So I'm gonna cover up my chin area, smallest amount, swirling, and I'm putting it like right in that red area, because that's like the most red. And then I might turn around and use the same color and just spot treat a small amount here and a small amount here. Hi, Evie.
Hi, Mom.
And then you all of a sudden have like almost even skin. So now if you turn, you can see more of that redness just because that is mostly gone. So we're gonna just kind of lightly dust this makeup and basically like adding the thinnest layer of skin.
Is that your new charger?
No,
Then how come you need it?
because my phone's gonna die. Okay, so now we have a little bit of redness here and around my nose that you can see. I'm gonna use my small end. I'm gonna go, because it's a little bit more red around my nose. Just kind of dab it on. And then you just see like the redness is going away, and I'm hardly using any product. Like right now, you can actually see like the texture of my skin. You can still see some freckles, but most of that redness is gone. Okay, so I'm gonna move on because a lot of the redness is gone. So now you can kind of see more of my blue undertone. So I'm gonna use a color called Aura, and it's a little bit more yellow based because blue, yellow cancels out like the purpley tones. So I'm gonna just go right in. Actually, I'm gonna use, well, no, I told you I was using this brush. I'm gonna just use this brush. So I'm gonna just go right in and spot treat these little areas. The smallest amount of product. I'm trying to get up nice and close so that you guys can see like the actual colors that we're working with. I'm gonna just kind of brush it on my eyelid.
You should like lift it up and show them.
Oh, I showed them the colors already. Okay, so you can already see that difference, right?
Your eyes look so weird right now because they have like a circle.
I know. Okay, so I'm gonna just go in again, focusing just on those areas. Seriously, I'm going like tap, smallest amount of product. Sometimes even that's too much. And I'm just like using the lightest hand. Okay, I'm gonna do my eyelid because this kind of preps my eyes for any eyeshadow that I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna actually hurry and set my, okay, don't get in. You can go behind me. And I'm gonna just set my eye here because cream will crease, especially on the eyelids. It'll crease almost instantly. Okay, so I'm gonna look in my little mirror to see how this is looking.
Did you get that sticker off your phone case? Oh, no.
No.
But we're gonna go to that thing.
Okay. Okay, I'll be out there in just a few minutes. Okay, so sorry, sometimes it's easier to see what I'm doing. Okay, so already right there, I've barely put any makeup on my cheeks, a slight amount here, like the lightest coat, right? We have a pretty even canvas at this point. So now what I'm gonna go in is I'm going to get my color called White Peach, and I'm gonna just lightly dust it in the other areas, and you'll see the brightening that it's gonna do to my skin. And I'm kind of avoiding the areas that I already put makeup on, just because I don't need 2 layers. I'm getting like the smallest amount like that. Because I can always add more, and can you please stop because you're moving my chair?
Yes.
Thank you. I can always add more product, so I'm just getting a small amount to get like the thinnest, lightest coverage possible. Okay, now watch what I'm gonna do. So I have pretty even under eyes, but there's nothing like really drawing attention to my under eyes, so I'm gonna use that same color, and I'm gonna just kind of dust here. And then all of a sudden, I have like brightness. Can you see that?
Something really funny.
Can you tell me later?
Sure.
Thank you. I'll be out in just a minute, so go hang out with Dad, okay? Just while I finish my video. Thank you.
Okay.
Love you.
How long will it take?
Just a few minutes.
Love you.
Love you. Okay, so I'm just kind of covering up a little bit. But you can see, like, gosh, I don't know. It's just like the lightest amount of makeup.